Hello friends, here is a small collection of what I have that I consider to be reds that don't pull pink on olive skin. They're all sheer formulas, with the exception sort of this one. So that was my criteria, sheer red that doesn't pull pink. So let's swatch them. I'm gonna do a couple of these first, and these are the ones that sort of threaten to pull pink, but still remain relatively neutral. This is by Oma Beauty, called Classy, and it's kind of a peculiar formula. It's a little bit like the Victoria Beckham. These guys, the Victoria Beckham, like sheer lip stains. But it's thicker. It does stain, and it is pretty neutral red. It's sort of like a gel balm. Let's see if we can get a little more light here. I am in natural light. There's a window right there. I want to make sure that you can get a truer reading on the color. So here's the Victoria Beckham in Je T'aime. And this is more sheer than the Oma Beauty. And pretty sort of neutral cherry red, very sheer. I think depending on your skin tone, it could pull slightly warmer or slightly cool, but it does stay pretty well in the middle. This is the Haus Labs lip crayon in Currant Matte. It's not technically sheer, but I find it to be sort of like a sheer matte almost. I don't know, it can kind of sheer out. And it's like a bricky brown red. This is Nars Mona, and it is marketed as a sheer lipstick. I find it to be pretty substantial, and it's like a brown brick red. This is by Finding Ferdinand. This is a custom sheer lipstick that I created on their website. I'll have to dig up the number if you're interested. It's a sheer, another sheer sort of brownie brick red. This is a Chanel lip balm in the shade Intense. You can see a theme here. If it has brown in it or orange in it, it generally will work for olive skin. And even can sometimes pull neutral even though it's a warmer red. Chanel Sunlight 134. This is a sheer formula, the Rouge Coco Bloom. This is a gorgeous, vibrant shade. This is Not So Meeka. Who's this by? What's this? Sorry, I don't know who this is by. Oh, it is another Oma Beauty right there. And this is a sheer formula as well. This is another really gorgeous brownie brick red. It looks, in comparison to the Chanel one, a little more blue based, but it really doesn't pull that way on the lips. It stays pretty neutral. It's quite lovely. This is Cabo from Merit, and this isn't really a red in my opinion. This is, whoops, this is an orange, but for context, we'll include it. I'm running out of arm. I do wish it were a little sunnier out. It's overcast today, so you should be able to see the undertones, but maybe not the full effect of each of these. This is a Suku Sheer Matte, I believe. Yep, Sheer Matte, number 09. I don't know the name of the shade. Let's go up here. Another kind of orange-based red, orange and brown. This is Lisa Eldridge Palazzo. Absolutely stunning lipstick, and this is in her sheer formula. This is 924 Fall for Me. This is a Rouge Cocoa Balm by Chanel. A little bit more of a sort of berry red, nice and sheer. Beautiful fall shade. This is Janet Rust. This is my one cheat in this because it's just the most beautiful red there ever was. And it's not a sheer formula. They don't make this in the sheer formula as far as I know. But you can put it on and then sheer it out or blot it out, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, rich brick red. Let's see if we can share that out. This never leans pink at all. There's enough orange and brown in there to keep it warm. This is Ilia Bang Bang. This is a sheer lipstick formula. This is another pretty neutral red. It does threaten to lean a little bit pink sometimes, but it stays pretty red for the most part. I definitely didn't plan my arm space well. Sorry about that. Last but not least, this is Marina Scarlet. This is in the Gucci Sheer formula, the lip wall. And this is fairly close to Janet Red from the outside. Sorry, Janet Rust. But let's see. I guess we'll go up here. I would say this would be the closest to the Janet Rust in the Sheer formula. So those are my picks, folks, from what I have. I know there's a lot out there. If you have a favorite warm red or red, sheer red that doesn't pull pink on olive skin, please share. Please put it down in the comments so that we can all check out your recommendations. And yeah, I hope this was helpful.